Okay, let's start.
Okay, please add, she's saying, please add me, Chaitanya. Yeah, so just permit her.
Mansi, you look into that. Okay.
I don't see any requests so far, so check if someone can. Okay, I'm admitting people now. They're joining.
Okay, now I'm starting. Good evening, esteemed members of Toastmasters and our valued guests. I'm Aditya Dugar, taking on the role of Sergeant at Arms for today's online gathering. I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you as we convene for the Speakers, Trainers, and Coaches Toastmaster Club meeting. Let's begin to establish some essential guidelines to ensure a rewarding meeting experience for all. To minimize disruption, kindly switch off or silence your mobile phones. Please refrain from discussing sensitive topics like politics, sex, or religion. While not speaking, kindly keep your microphone muted, but I encourage everyone to have their cameras turned on, allowing us to see your beautiful and wonderful faces. If you need to leave during the meeting, please turn off your video. Now let's talk about our collective mission. To achieve success, having a clear mission is imperative, and our club is no exception. Our club's mission is to provide a supportive and educational environment, empowering members to enhance their communication and leadership skills, ultimately leading to increased confidence and personal growth. We'd like to inform everyone that this meeting will be recorded, and we may use the recording for promotional purposes such as sharing it on social media platforms, including WhatsApp. By participating in the meeting, your consent to use your name, voice, and image in the recording is provided to us. Rest assured, your privacy is of utmost importance to us, and we will solely utilize the recording for the stated purposes. If you have any concerns or questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. Lastly, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for joining us in today's meeting and becoming a part of our vibrant community. Your active participation is sincerely appreciated. The theme of today's meeting is Mosaic of Memories. So let us all take a personal trip down the memory lane. Now, without taking much of your time, let me introduce you to our presiding officer for today's meeting. She is a business analyst by profession, a travel enthusiast, and primer at heart who believes in creating a path and living life to the fullest in each moment. Please join your hands and welcome Ms. Mansi Mathur. I now announce this meeting open. Over to you, Ms. President.
Thank you, our Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Aditya, for giving me the control. Good evening, my dear guests, as well as the members of Toastmasters and Speakers Toastmasters fraternity. Today, we meet as our 66th meeting opens up based on the memories which we create. Each day I've started working or being a member of this club, I have lived each breath, each moment there. That is what we create. And the mission of this club is to provide us a creative as well as supportive environment for each and every member and guest to speak about the topics they feel. We are here to become leaders and learn and grow together. On that note, I would like to ask all the guests present here who are joining the meeting for the first time to please come over the cameras, unmute themselves, and talk about how did they get to know about our club, as well as what are the reasons they would like to join a Toastmaster club. Can I request all the guests, some of us, please volunteer, come forward, speak up, and introduce yourselves.
I could go. Pooja
Sure.
here. Hi, everyone. So I heard about Toastmasters. I got to know about it around 2 years back through a friend who was part of Toastmasters. And today I got invited by Mr. Aditya Bukar. And I'm very grateful to actually be attending this meeting. And I'm here to learn more about public speaking and develop or hone my leadership skills as well. To give you like a short introduction of myself, I am not exactly a coach, but I am a communications coach, and I work for Teach for India. And I take care of all their content, their stories, and handle all their social media pages. I used to teach as well, so that way I know a little bit of coaching and mentoring. That's about myself.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a lovely introduction. We've just had Teachers' Day celebration everywhere across the globe, and we have another teacher and a trainer in the room. So welcome, Pooja. I hope you enjoy the meeting. I would request other guests, someone else who would like to talk about themselves and maybe not justify, but tell them why they are intrigued to come to this meeting.
Okay, I've been joining your meetings. Hi, everybody. So I'm not new. I enjoy the company of all of you. It's quite vibrant and quite a great learning every time I get into this meeting. So I'm also looking forward to great learning today evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. You've been a regular member and guest. I love listening to your topics. Hope we create one more memory today. And on that note, I think I would like to now call the meeting as start with this marker as a gavel. And I announced the meeting, 66th meeting, to be started. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mansi. Okay, so good day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm Sneha, your Toastmaster for the day. I hope all of you are doing great. Today's theme is Mosaic of Memory. So what is memory? Can any one of you unmute and explain what memory means to you? Anybody?
Memory means the thoughts that we've carried from the past, maybe some incidences, maybe some stamp of the past. So that is a memory.
Great. Thank you, Toastmaster Sharma. Yes, go ahead.
And
sir.
if there is no memory, then I am dead. It's like memory without memory.
Okay, all right. That's nice fun. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sharma. Yes, Toastmaster Vajanti.
Yeah, for me, memories is stacking of remembrances from the past, good, bad, and ugly.
Great. Thank you so much. And does anybody know how many types of memories we have? Or has anyone heard of a kind of memory?
Good, bad,
Yeah,
evil. That's all.
Yeah.
Short-term memory.
Yeah.
Gajini.
It could also be, memory could also be like a smell or like some sense. We have like 5 senses, so memory could be associated with all the senses.
Yes, yes, correct. Absolutely.
Memory can also be like some memories are very deep-rooted, everlasting memory. And some are very short memory. It could last one period of time. That's
Yes,
another category of memory can be developed.
absolutely. So I see
Memories
that
are
we
feelings also.
correct.
Feelings.
Correct. So I see we already have knowledge of memories, which is good. So let's explore a little more. So how many of you can resonate with the idea that while you may not recall your academic studies, you can effortlessly recall lyrics of the songs even from the 80s? Ever wondered why? Yes, dear
Interest.
Sushma, you want to say something?
Interest.
Because I think that the lyrics and the song was much more fun than learning. That was a pressure, and this was acceptance. You just wanted to do it.
Yes, thank you. So today we embark on an exploration of most enigmatic and captivating aspect of human existence, the gift of memory. where, as TM Sharma said, the past comes to life and the future takes roots. Psychologically speaking, there are several types of memories that exist, each serving different functions and involving various cognitive processes. They are categorized into different types based on duration of the retention of the information, nature of the information, and the cognitive processes involved. So let's commence by examining these 4 primary categories. 1, sensory memory. 2nd, short-term memory, as Bhavesh said. 3rd, long-term memory, as TM Jay Bharadwaj said, and muscle memory. We shall delve into these intricacies of each during the course of our session. Now, as all of you know, we have 3 segments to this meeting. First is a prepared speech by TM Rajni Gupta. Second is the table topics led by TM Aditya. And third is our evaluation. But before that, I'd like to introduce the general evaluator for the day, TM Suhani. TM Suhani, currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication, also holds the esteemed position of Vice President of Membership at the Jaipur Toastmasters Club. Her passion lies in the realms of networking and dancing to the rhythm of music. So over to you, TM Suhani.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, everybody. I am Toastmaster Suhani, and today I will be playing the role of general evaluator in this meeting. Question arises in our mind that why evaluation or why the general evaluation is important. Let's take an example. We gave an exam. You know that you gave the exam so nicely, you know all the questions, and you'll be like, I'll top. But what if you don't get the result? It is frustrating, right? You don't know where you grow. Your growth stops there. And that's the reason we need evaluation. Evaluation helps us in our growth. That is why today I am here with my tag team to tell all of you not just about the speakers or evaluator, but we'll be evaluating the whole meeting so that we can improve ourselves. So for that, I have my tag team, which is T stands for timer, A stands for accountant, G stands for grammarian, and also I have my Zoom master with me today. We all talk about time. We all know how time is important. So for that, I would like to introduce the timer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Bhavesh, to tell us about the importance of time, not just in our life, but also in Toastmasters. Before calling Toastmaster Bhavesh, I would like to give a brief introduction about him. Toastmaster Bhavesh is a networker and strongly believes in givers gain philosophy. His mission is to inspire and impact as many people as possible through his leadership and communication skills. Without a wait, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Bhavesh. The stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suhani. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My role as a timer is to keep time for all the speakers to ensure that everyone speaks within their allotted time slot. This will also help in ensuring that meeting runs on time. As a timer, I will time the table topics, speakers' formal speeches, and the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using green, yellow, and red cards, which denote the specific times remaining. Table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. Those giving speeches should limit their remark to specific speech times. Today, for the speaker, the speech time is 5 to 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. And at 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. The speaker will have 30 seconds grace period to wrap up their speech. The individual evaluation should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will raise the red card. For table topic evaluator, evaluation should be between 4 to 5 minutes. At 4 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 4 minutes, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 5 minutes, I will raise the red card. For language evaluator, Zoom master and general evaluator, the timings are 2 minutes only. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Suhani.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavesh. Now it's time to call my next team member, that is Toastmaster Chaitanya. Before calling her on stage, I would like to tell you that she's from Cape Town and she works as a SAP PO developer. So without delaying any time, I would like to introduce Toastmaster Chaitanya on stage.
Hi, good day, Mr. and Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today my role is grammarian. As a grammarian, I will listen to all the speeches carefully, and I will take the note of any grammarian mistakes or like that, and I will report that grammarian mistakes when I called at the end of the meeting. And as a grammarian, I need to give the word of the day. So today the word of the day is effulgence. Effulgence. Effulgence means the ability to shine brightly. Meaning is the ability to shine brightly, and the example is best as work together, we will be effulgence in the future part of cooperation. So I would like to use this word everyone in their speeches, and I will note down how many times you use that word. Thank you, Suhani. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Chaitanya. Now it's time to call our Zoom master, Toastmaster Mansi, on stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suhani and General Evaluator for today. So, are you able to hear me? This was a check. So that's my role today. I'm gonna keep a check on all the technical glitches. So how many times we have seen this happens in most of our meetings. That is why I'm here, the Zoom master. I can mute you, unmute you, but you're free to unmute and speak and also open up your camera. So I'll admit all the members or the guests who are joining the meeting, as well as I'll also take care of the polls which will be conducted in the end of the meeting based on who played the best role and the speeches which are conducted, as well as the evaluation part. Another role which a Zoom master plays from behind the scene is to take care of the name and the rename of all the participants. So on that note, I would also request each and every participant and a Toastmaster to please rename themselves. For Toastmasters, please rename yourself as TM_ your name. As role player, please rename yourself as TTM, for example, table topic master _ my name. So it can be PO, as you see over my screen, presiding officer _MANSI. This is the naming convention for all the role takers. I would also request all the guests to rename as guests _ their name. This will help all our role players and the members behind the scene, whoever is involved in conducting the meeting, to understand your roles and better serve you as a Toastmaster. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Suhani. Please go ahead with your role.
Thank you. So I hope you all have met with me and my tag team. And we all will come as we will be called by the by the Toastmaster of the day, and we all will submit our report in the end of the meeting. So yeah, that's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, TM Suhani. Now, have you ever stood by a seaside, witnessing the sunset, capturing the vibrant colors and scene just long enough for you to appreciate it before it fades away? But sometimes things you see, hear, make a lasting imprint on your memory for a lifetime. Sensory memory is what comes into play here. From the term itself, you may understand that it's the initial stage of memory where your brain briefly holds on to the information from your 5 senses, like what you see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. It's like the first snapshot your brain takes of the world around you before deciding whether to keep that information in your short-term or your long-term memory. But then you may wonder, how different is it from a short-term memory? Now, have you ever experienced a split-second panic when you're convinced that you've lost your phone and you start petting your pockets frenetically, only to realize that you're actually holding your phone to your ear while speaking to someone? Or when you search for your reading glasses while they've been comfortably resting on your head, staging their very own hide-and-seek championship. That is a short-term memory. Now, the major drawback of this memory is that it has limited capacity and is susceptible to interference. Let me explain how. Have you ever walked into a room and forgot why you've been there? I have. I have entered a room, opened my cupboard, did a little dance wondering, why am I here? Then I take a break, go through my Instagram reels, and suddenly remember, oh, I was here to take the documents and not to do salsa with my cupboard. However, short-term memory is also where information is temporarily held and manipulated for a brief period while we work on it. Just like a mental sticky note. A classic example would be what our speech evaluators do. Remember the points of the speech till evaluation. So now that we've discussed the nuances of sensory and short-term memory, it's time to immerse ourselves in today's speech, which will challenge and engage both our sensory and short-term memory capacities. But before that, let me welcome today's speech evaluator, T.M. Vaijayanti Bose. T.M. Vaijayanti needs no introduction, but I'd still like to say a few lines about her. She's a proud and loving mother of a renowned urban conservation consultant and author. Also a successful teacher who has been empowering students for 40 years. A transformative guide, empowering countless individuals through expression. She's a parenting coach, author, speaker, Toastmaster, podcaster, and a blogger. Over to you, T.M. Vaijayanti.
Thank you, TMOD, Sneha, for that very effusive introduction. Whether I deserve it or not is a different question. But I am delighted to introduce our speaker for today, Toastmaster Rajni. She is a brilliant lecturer teaching mathematics and science, has been in this teaching journey for 34 years as of now. She enjoys tailoring as a hobby, and her mission is to empower women and men and contribute to creating an infection-free society. So with that very brief introduction, I would like to take on what she is actually going to speak about, take up. So she is completing her level 1, project 2 of Pathways Effective Coaching. And the title of her speech is Love of Breath. The duration is, of course, 5 to 7 minutes. Now, the purpose of this speech is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So, all the best. Over to you, speaker, Toastmaster Rajni Gupta.
Thank you, Vivi, for lovely introduction. Now I am Toastmaster Rajni Gupta. Love your breath. Your breath means you have to inhale slowly and exhale slowly, as slow as you can, because the air is present in atmosphere is abundantly, and it is a very precious gift given by nature. I am Toastmaster Rajni Gupta, and I am going to speak about the importance of breath. Why breath is so much important in our life. This is my major purpose, to create an awareness among all the people, men and women, to take care of their health, to breathe only, not require any type of medicine if we are taking this breath. Because it is free in nature and we can avail it every moment of our life. So it improves your immunity, it builds your capacity, it gives you physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. When we fall sick, what we do? Visit to the doctor, and then doctor first thing he does, he pull out the stethoscope, plug it in his ear, and he asks us to take a deep breath. Then he enables to find the problem in our body. We try to feel that what is the rate of heartbeat and the chest congestion. But actually he finds that he may enable us to feel comfortable for particular moment. At that moment, when we breathe deeply, then we feel sometimes, at that moment, comfortable. It means with the help of this breath for a moment, we feel pleasant. Now it gives enough breath in our body as we inhale slow and slow. I want to share my own story and the benefits of this long breath. Deep breathe, or we can take as slow breathing. I was suffering from cough and cold or the sinus problem from very childhood. After the change of every season or weather, I suffer from cold and cough. Sometimes fever also. And I have to go to visit the doctor and took the antibiotic or medicine. I tried every type of treatment, allopathic, homeopathic, and Ayurvedic also. But all those treatments they give me are temporary relief, not the permanent solution. And I try to find the permanent solution of this disease, because in a year there are 3-4 times the season changes, and that affects my body. And I have to get rid of all these things, because that affects my work also, the daily routine. So I start consulting or talking to many people, but I can't find any solution. Could not find. Then I met one key person, Professor Ashwini Agarwal. He told me to practice about slow breathing. He told me the importance of slow breathing. Then I started practicing it. When I practice it, then I start finding the good result. Because after practicing of 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening, I started improving my physical condition as well as the mental health also. I started practicing it for the whole day. Then I realized that yes, it works. It improved my efficiency of doing work the whole day. Then it improved my capacity of the body, that now when the season change, the weather change, it affects me less. And slowly, I improve my health. I can improve this cold and cough treatment when it is not possible for me to go to the doctor every time. Now I can recover it from myself. When it is only a mild cough and cold, I do gargle and then I put sulfur oil in my nostrils. It protects me from the germs or virus attacked from outside. It also helps me during the COVID time because it builds my immunity and it builds my strength of the body to face the problem of virus attack, germs attack at the time of COVID. And it protects me mentally also because at that time the people were mentally disturbed very much. And I was free from all those type of people. During COVID, I had very less stress because I started practicing more and more of this slow breathing. So I can say that with the help of slow breathing, we can improve our connection between mind and brain. Now you can say, what is this mind and brain? What the Rajni is talking about mind and brain, she is talking about slow breathing because with the help of slow breathing, it improves the connection between our mind and brain. Because the purpose, the work of our mind is to think. There are so many thoughts comes in our mind. Now those thoughts are passed into the brain as a message to do something, to act something. Because brain is not thinking. The function of brain is not thinking. Brain is only doing work, action. So if the message is not passed properly to the brain, then it means the brain don't know what to do. So it means the connection between our mind and brain must be very strong. So this can be done only with the help of slow breathing. Slow breathing improves your connection, improves your health, physical, mental, all kind of, in all areas of your life, you can improve with the help of slow breathing. So I started practicing daily and get good results, very good results, excellent results, I can say. So I suggest each one of you to practice slow breathing in your life because it will not have any particular time to do it. That you have eaten something or not, you cannot do some exercises. There are pranayams also which you cannot do. You need to empty your stomach and then you start doing it. But in slow breathing, you can do it any time. Whenever you have some problem, you take a deep breath, long breath for 2 times, 3 times, or more to relax your body. Then your mind and brain work properly, work efficiently, and it gives a better result day by day. You can increase it as you wish, as you can, because it is in your hand. You can do it. So I started practicing myself, and I suggested for you also. So you can make a connection between you, your family members, your relatives, and your society also. So I think I can able to pass this message to each one of you that you start practicing slow breathing. It improves in all sectors of your area, everywhere you start practicing this. You love your breath, you start inhaling slowly and release your stress from your body. You feel calm each moment of your life. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, TM Rajni. That was a very informative speech, and I can personally resonate with that because I've recently started yoga, and I can say that breathing techniques can definitely go a long way. So thank you very much. Now back to our topic. Have you ever found am I audible? I'm sorry, I cannot hear that.
Yes, very much, Sneha.
Thank you.
Yes, Neha.
So have you ever found yourself enveloped in nostalgia by a certain scent or fragrance? I certainly have. The aroma of cow dung, and yes, you heard it right, the aroma of cow dung and the gentle waft of wood fire instantly transports me to my grandmother's house, where countless summer vacations were filled with warmth and cherished moments. And what about petrichor? That delightful scent of rain-kissed earth during the first showers? It's as if it carries me to the heart of childhood memories, splashing in puddles and embracing the freshness of a new season. Then there's this musty, earthy scent of old books, perhaps with a dried rose flower nestled between their pages. The way it stirs recollection of quiet afternoons lost in captivating stories, each page turned like a chapter in the book of my past. That is a long-term memory. Long-term memory is a repository of information that is stored for an extended period, potentially for a lifetime. It has a vast capacity and can store a wide range of information, including facts, experiences, and skills. So on that note, let's explore the treasure troves of your long-term memory and unveil a captivating snippet as we embark on the most engaging segment of our meeting, Table Topics. I'd like to invite the Table Topics evaluator for the day, TM Jay Bharadwaj. TM Jay is the Apex sales leader at D2L, a Canadian multinational corporation known for Brightspace, a cloud-based platform supporting engaging and accessible courses. With over 20 plus years of experience in IT and EdTech, he excels in online learning solutions, CRM, and new business development. He collaborates with global higher education institutions, fostering strong relationships and influencing education growth in India, Middle East, Africa, and the US. Recognized as a certified innovation leader, he is committed to delivering value. Outside work, Jay enjoys travel, gourmet food, and connecting with new people, all while being supported by a loving family that includes his beautiful wife and 2 adorable kids. So over to you, TM Jay.
Thank you, team of the day, Sneha. And as a table topic evaluator, I'd like to, my main responsibility is to provide constructive feedback and try to encourage all the brave participants who have come up for this table topic challenge, and I'll be evaluating their ability to organize their thoughts and organize their thoughts quickly, stay composed under this kind of pressure environment, and deliver an engaging and coherent response. So we have over to you, Toastmaster Snake.
TMJ, you might hand it over to the table topic master,
Okay.
TM Aditya.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sneha. So we have Toastmaster, table topic master of the day, Aditya, who's there. So Aditya is a student of metaphysical science, and he's currently pursuing his PhD. He is also trustee of 2 Vipassana centers in Calcutta, and he is a fashion designer, a coach, as well as a speaker and an author. And he, as per him, he considers equanimity as equanimity to the external stimuli as one of the highest virtues that one person can possess. Over to you, table topic master Aditya.
Thank you so much, Jay, for that introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, apart from being the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting, I'm also the table topic master. Table topic is an integral part of our Toastmasters journey, and it's where we sharpen our impromptu speaking skills, the ability to think on our feet, and the art of creating meaningful responses in the blink of an eye. It's a place where we learn to embrace the unexpected, where we cultivate our creativity, and where we build the confidence to express our thoughts eloquently. As your table topic master, my goal is to create an environment that is both challenging and supportive. I will strive to select topics that spark your imagination and encourage you to share your unique perspectives. Whether you're a seasoned speaker or a newcomer to a Toastmaster, I promise you it's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to have fun in the process. So I encourage you all to participate actively in the table topics today. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, for it is in those moments of challenge that we truly become effulgent. And remember, we are here to support one another, learn from one another, and celebrate each other's success. Before I start, let me again ask the timer to remind you of the timings. Timer, you would like to remind that quickly? Toastmaster Bhavesh?
So they should restrict themselves within 2 minutes. So at 1 minute, I'll be raising the green card. At 1 minute, 30 seconds, I'll be raising the yellow card. And at 2 minutes, I'll be raising the red card. So all the speakers should limit their topics, should limit themselves to 2 minutes, maximum of 2 minutes. Can everybody see the cards? I will be just flashing it.
Yes, we can see. Toastmaster
Thank you.
Bhavesh. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhavesh, for reintroducing the timing. Please note that his hand is raised, so anyone who's speaking may notice his hand raised as he's the timer. Without further ado, let me begin the table topic session, keeping in mind the theme of today's meeting, Mosaic of Memories. Now, I would invite everyone to raise your hand so that I can give you a topic. Who would like to speak first? Can I see a raise of hands? Okay, Toastmaster Manoj, as usual, you're the first one. Great. So Toastmaster Manoj, I would like you to choose a number between 1 to 20, and I'll give you the topic accordingly.
Okay, I'll go with number 1.
Okay, Toastmaster Manoj has chosen number 1. Okay, Toastmaster Manoj, share a vivid childhood memory that shaped your outlook on life. Share a vivid childhood memory that shaped your outlook on life, Toastmaster Manoj.
Good evening, everybody. Would it be effulgence if I say a small child, not too very small, around 12 years old, with his hand tied behind his back, copious tears running from his eyes, standing outside his home, beaten black and blue by his father. And that was almost 25 or maybe 30 years back, and that was me. Standing outside my home, I was afraid to show my tears to my friends going by the road. I was hiding my hands behind, tied with a string. And that shaped my decision to leave home and get into a school where I could stay in a hostel. Because my father was a stickler and he couldn't allow me to run after kites. I also wanted to fly kites. I wanted to fly like a bird. But that restriction, I want to break free. I want to break free of that shackle. And finally, I landed in a residential school. That was a Sainik school in the city, Bhubaneswar. 1979, I joined that school, came out, and joined my profession. But that single incident still is quite vivid in my memory. Until date, I'm 55 years old plus, married happily. But whenever I need to speak to my father, I don't speak. It's my wife who speaks. Because I'm still afraid of talking to him. So that China wall that was built long back is still there. Thank you. Over to you, Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj. I think the way you spoke was brilliant. It took me as if I'm living your life at that moment. Brilliantly spoken. Okay, who's next? Toastmaster Abhijit, would you like to go next?
Yes.
Okay. Pick a number, Toastmaster Abhijit.
5.
5. Okay. And I would encourage every one of you to keenly listen to all speakers, because at the end of this, there'll be a poll where you have to vote for the favorite table topic master. So please note. Okay, Toastmaster Abhijit. Share a memory of a special meal or dish that brings back fond memories. Share a memory of a special meal or dish that brings back fond memories, Toastmaster Abhijit.
Hello, good evening, friends. I remember the dish that we love to eat. Dahi bara, that is famous in Cuttack, that we love to explore always. I remember when I came to Cuttack to have the first dahi bara, aloo-dum with ghugni that we used to say. I was so mesmerized. I was so happy to have that taste of dahi bara in Cuttack. And when I went back to my home, I told to my friends, I went to Cuttack, had the first dahi bara in the Cuttack. And the way I have explained, they also got everybody excited. They told that, okay, we love to have there. We love to have taste of dahi bara. that experience, that taste, I still remember the first dahi bada aludom ghugni I had that time, and after having the dahi bada, that a vendor used to give this only dahi with some mirchi powder, that the last final touch of the having the dahi bada. But it was amazing to have that. Amazing. So thank you. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Abhijit. The thought of having dahi vada brought water in my mouth as well, because I haven't had my dinner.
And mine too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abhijit. Okay, next we have Toastmaster Lishu Shukla. Am I pronouncing your name correct?
It's Ishu.
Oh, Ishu.
I-E-S-H-U.
Okay, Ishu
Yes.
Shukla. I'm so sorry for that. Toastmaster
That's all
Ishu
right.
Shukla, please choose your number.
Number 9.
Okay. Toastmaster Ishu Shukla. Discuss a place you used to visit as a child that holds a special place in your heart. Discuss a place you used to visit as a child that holds a special place in your heart. Toastmaster Ishu.
Thank you, Table Topics Master. I believe the effulgence of memories is something that none of us can escape. And most importantly, some of our memories are one of those which are very fond from our childhood, something which you cannot forget. Now, this is a particular place which I visited not just as a child, but even as a grown-up. When I go there, it gives me a lot of peace. And that is the Ogarnath temple. I belong to Meerut. And there is a very old temple over there, which is the Ogarnath temple. Now, they say that the 1857 revolt, it originated from there, and Mangal Pandey and the other revolutionaries, they used to gather in a small room which was behind that temple. They even have erected a pillar commemorating that. So I believe that yes, all of us visit various religious places, but that is one particular place where I can actually feel that peace setting inside my mind whenever I sit there. And it's not just about paying my obeisances to the deity or saying my prayers, but somehow there are particular places who have that peaceful aura about them, who have that particular aesthetic about them, which makes you feel still. You do not want to move. And even when I am away, I have been to so many places. I have been to Chennai, I have been to Gurgaon. And when I feel that at the end of the day, I am not feeling well, or I'm missing home, or I'm feeling nostalgic, then I simply close my eyes and I take myself on this virtual tour through that temple. The temple has changed over the years. It has become huge. It has been embellished with marble and a lot of golden ornaments and silver things. But that peace that emanates from the core of the temple has remained the same. So that is one place where I have visited as a child, and I would continue to visit even as an adult. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ishu, for blessing our meeting as well and make us visit the temple. Okay, now let's go with someone new who is a guest. Pooja, would you like to go for it?
Yes, I'll go for it.
Okay.
I'll choose the number 3.
Okay, Pooja, number 3. So, Pooja, discuss a travel experience that allowed you to create lasting memories. Discuss a travel experience that allowed you to create lasting
Sorry,
memories.
I could not hear you. I just lost the connection.
I shall also put it in the chat. I'll repeat again, Pooja. Discuss a travel experience that allowed you to create lasting memories. Am I audible to you this time?
Yeah.
And I put it on the chat as well. Toastmaster Pooja, over to you.
Okay, yeah. When I was a child, my parents actually took me to Rajasthan for the first time. I think I was 5 years old when I went to my native place in Rajasthan. It's a small town called Ladnu. It's like a town, a come village, and I have very very fond memories of that the journey, as well as the place and the things that we did there. Um, the the fondest memory that I have of that travel experience would be when we went by train, and I remember that we were almost about to miss the train because like okay, yeah, that was while coming back from that place, because it's a very small station and the train stops only for like exactly for a minute. And we had like so much luggage because my mom is like very fond of packing everything and going for any travel. So I remember that together three of us, we were running on the platform with all the luggage and dropping something, picking it up, and just getting inside the train. And it was night time, because there is no pollution in the village areas and the town areas, so the whole sky was like dotted with stars, like thousands of stars, which we cannot see in today's time. So that memory is still stuck with me. The whole station was very small, but there were like trees, and each and every tree had fireflies. So it looked like lit up trees, effulgent trees, if I may say so. And then we were able to get board the train. I also remember the camel rides that we went for, and I remember my nani's house, which was it was like an old mansion, and it only there is no electricity, but we used to not feel the heat at all and play in the sand the whole day. I think I'm okay, red card, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what it.
Pooja, yeah. Pooja, for a first timer, I thought you did brilliantly. You painted such a pretty picture for us about the station and the stars and everything. I thought the description was mind-blowing. Congratulations to you. Okay, now who else goes? Toastmaster Suhani, would you like to go?
Yeah, sure, Toastmaster Aditya. I would love to.
Okay, now choose a number, Toastmaster Suhani.
Okay, I'll go with number 3.
Number 3 is already taken.
Okay, I'll go with number 11 then.
Okay. Toastmaster Suhani, share a memory associated with a significant personal achievement. Share a memory associated with a significant personal achievement. Toastmaster Suhani.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aditya. So, good evening, everybody. I am Toastmaster Suhani, and as mentioned by Toastmaster Aditya, I'll be the table topic speaker. If I talk about the achievements, if I'll be very honest, my school, I am currently studying in my college, and my school life was pretty amazing. I had done a lot of cultural activities, but 8 months back only, I joined Toastmasters. I become a part of Jaipur Toastmasters family. And after 4 months of completion, I become a part of the EC team. In the executive committee team, I become the vice president membership. And to be honest, being a part of Jaipur Toastmasters and being a part of the EC team, it was difficult for me in the starting phase, because the level that the club holds is very amazing, and I have to raise the bar which is set by the previous VP membership. scared in the first place. But with time, I started joining members in the club. They starting having a good experience. They look up to me, not as a member, not as a VP membership, but as somebody who can inspire them to be a good leader. There was a time when our president, who holds a 1 year experience of VP membership, he calls me a day before our Toastmaster leadership training program, and he asked me this question, like, how? Suhani, just tell me how you did a lot of registrations. Like, I was the only person who took more than 20 members in the Toastmaster leadership training program, and he was shocked, he was amazed. And that's when I realized my strength, that yes, I can do it. And it is one of the biggest achievements. There are a lot, but for me, it is one of the biggest achievements that I have done. So yeah, this is one of the proudest moments that I have. So yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Suhani. That was a beautiful speech. You definitely have the gift of the gap. I can see that from you, the way you speak. Okay, now the next speaker, Ashok, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, Ashok, Toastmaster Ashok. Choose a number, please.
Is second left?
Sorry, choose a number.
Second.
Oh, number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Describe a memorable family gathering or reunion from your past. Describe a memorable family gathering or reunion from your past. Over to you.
It was around a 1 month ago. Usually there will be a village fair. It is of annual kind. So it was last month. So we all family members gathered in my village. Our all family members stays in different part of the cities. So when we got this offer from our parents to come to home and attend this village fair, so me and my sister and other relatives were in that fair. So the fair earlier, I almost went this fair almost after 10 or 12 years. So before 12 years, we would go to that fair in Bullock cart with my uncle. So now this time I did not get that enjoyment because when we went in the Bullock cart with my uncle, so the experience was really different than the one we went this time. And like it was a forest kind of thing. The last month we went it, so like I experienced some different kind because I stay in the cities. So when I visited that this long month last month fair, I enjoyed a lot. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashok, for that beautiful speech. I've got news that I have to keep this as the last one. So who wants to go now? Sushma, Devanshi, Archana. Okay, Devanshi picked up her hand first. Okay, Devanshi, this is going to be the last table topic for the day in respect for the time. So Devanshi, pick a number.
Number 14.
Number 14 for you. Okay, Toastmaster Devanshi, tell us about a favorite childhood game or activity that brings back memories. Tell us about a favorite childhood game or activity that brings back memories. Over to you, Toastmaster Devanshi.
Good evening, all the Toastmasters. And I'm really privileged to be a part of this because I would really want to be an effulgent speaker like many of you are. And regarding the topic for today, the childhood activity with which I have really fond memories is that of my painting class and the activity of painting. So as a child, when I was about 4 or 5, I was the worst painter in the class. Painting classes or the art classes in my childhood was something that I really detested and hated because I was so bad that I couldn't even draw an apple. And it so happened, like, I was introduced to one of these classes called of painting in a Birla Academy institution. And I started learning very diligently, and to the extent that I started bagging all the awards in my school competitions and became a good artist, where I started having exhibitions in Calcutta and I did pretty well. So this is one activity which I enjoyed so much as a child. It used to give me so much of peace of mind, and it also gave me a sense of achievement when in my 20s and 30s, when my names were, my articles and along with my paintings was published in the papers. And when I got orders of my paintings from abroad, from America, and people really appreciated it, it really gave me a very good sense of achievement. When I recall those days where I just could not even draw an apple, to the state of achieving fame and success. So this is one thing that I have very fond memories of. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome, Devanshi. You spoke so well.
Thank
Great.
you so much.
Now the table topic round comes to an end. I would like to hand over the stage back to the team of Toastmasters, Sneha.
Thank you, TM Aditya. You definitely took everybody down the memory lane. Thank you. Okay, back to our topic. Now, there is a memory where you consciously remember and can talk about or describe what you remember. This is an explicit memory and is further divided into two subtypes. First is a semantic memory. So this refers to our general knowledge and facts about the world, such as knowing that there are 4 seasons: summer, monsoons, winter, autumn, or how today everyone around me is talking about Chandrayaan-3. But the interesting one is the episodic memory. Episodic memory is the mental archive where we store and replay the unique scenes and stories of our lives, which are very own life episodes, just like everyone else in the table topic spoke, especially TM Ishu Shukla, who spoke about temple that brings her peace. Also, to give you an example, once I asked my husband, "Did you see my hairband?" And he quirkily responded, "Oh, you don't remember where you left the hairband this morning, but you perfectly recall what I said during a fight 6 months ago." Sounds familiar? Anybody? That's an episodic memory. It is your personal mental diary wherein you remember different episodes with the who, what, where, and when of your personal experience. And have you ever realized that negative memories tend to linger longer and brighter than the positive ones? Hence, people say, "Oh, you don't remember what I've done for you, but you remember what? This negative memory." Let's delve into the intriguing explanation behind this phenomenon. It is actually due to an evolutionary advantage. In our ancestral hunter-gatherer past, remembering negative experiences like threats or dangerous situations helped ensure survival. For example, remembering where the predator was hiding was a matter of life and death. So negative memory was etched deeply. This natural bias towards remembering negative events is known as a negativity bias, and it is still present in our brains. that's how our primitive brain is hardwired to remember negatives over positives to protect us from the similar unpleasant experiences in future. It's more like a root cause analysis after a failure. And I find this very fascinating. Speaking of positives, negatives, and improvements, let me call upon the gentle evaluator, TM Suhani, to conduct the evaluation round. Over to you, TM Suhani.
Toastmaster Sneha, I'm really sorry to interrupt. Can we have table topic speaker poll first before the evaluation?
Yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Sure, no problem. So I'll launch the polls for the best speaker for the table topic session. Please feel free to vote. I hope everyone can see the polls. So we had 7 topics and 7 speakers today. We'll take a minute for all of us to evaluate and give this poll. This is a tough competition, I see. I have 18 votes out of 21 participants. Any other participant who's facing issues in voting? Okay, then I'll close the vote for best table topic speaker. And the results are out here. I would like Timur to please announce the results.
Yes, the best table topic speaker is TM Manoj for the topic share a vivid childhood memory. I cannot see the rest, sorry.
That's okay.
Done. Thank you. Congratulations, TM Manoj.
Over to you, Timur. We can have the general evaluation.
Thank you, TM Mansi. Over to you, TM Suhani, for the evaluation.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sneha. So we'll start with the timer. I would like to welcome Toastmaster Bhavesh. And please let us know who all have qualified the time and who all have not.
Sure. So thank you very much, TM Suhani, fellow masters, fellow Toastmasters and guests. A hallmark of an effective speaker is the ability to express themselves within a specific amount of time. I always believe there is nothing like perfection. It's all about progression. And with every meeting, our STC club members are on a progressive track, which is really commendable. Today, however, our first speaker, TM Rajni, took way more time than her allotted time. She took 10 minutes 35 seconds against 7 minutes 30 seconds. She needs to improve upon that. Well, all the table topic speakers were well within the time. Toastmaster Manoj took 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Avijit took 1 minute 40 seconds. Toastmaster Isu Sukla took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Guest Pooja, she took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Suhani, she took 2 minutes 6 seconds. Toastmaster Ashok, 1 minute 47 seconds. And Toastmaster Devansi, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So all the table topic speakers were well within the time. Kudos to you all. That's all from me. Back to you, TM Suhani. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavesh. It was a lovely report presented by you. I am really sorry I forgot to first welcome our evaluator, our speech evaluator. I'm extremely sorry for that. So before continuing with other Oxford players, I would like to invite Toastmaster Vijanti on stage to give the evaluation of the speaker.
Thank you for that invitation, G.E. Suhani. Yes, so to begin with, Our speaker, Toastmaster Rajani Gupta, talked about her personal journey through a physical issue to reach the effulgent canopy of good health in which she basks today. Her mission is to create an awareness to use breath for better health, as I see it. And her speech was extremely well structured because she first created an awareness of her health problem, diagnosis by the doctor, and then the process by which she got relief and which now she sees as a universal panacea for good health. Her prescription is slow breathing, which she says is something one can do very easily without being concerned about the time or any other limitations that stop us from doing more rigorous or more vigorous exercises. So far as a message is concerned, I think that was very clearly structured. And she ended with the CTA, or the call to action, that all of us must practice slow breathing 4 times to relax our body, mind, and spirit. That said, let me come to some basic ways in which she can elevate the delivery of her speech. Time, of course, has already been mentioned by Timer, that she had exceeded the given duration by 3 minutes. So that is something, Rajani, I think you need to give very, very special attention to. Apart from that, I commend you on your voice modulation, because that was music to the ears. You know, you had that clarity of speech, articulation, vocabulary was well structured. Where you could do better, where there is scope for more improvement, is more effective use of body language. I felt that was missing. Eye contact with the audience, asking questions to create better engagement, and finally, a little use of hand gestures. You know, hand gestures help us to be more expressive in conveying our message. So these are the 3 little tips which will elevate your speech. Otherwise, it was good. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijay. Thank you so much. And sorry for taking too much of time. And because when I speak about this brief, then I want to explain each and every point related to this. So I am taking care of the time. Sorry for it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vajanti. Now, I would like to invite our grammarian for today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Chaitanya, on stage to present her report.
Hi, thank you for this opportunity. All the speeches are very well. And the word of the day, most of the people are used. Mansi, Aditya 1 time, Rajini 2 times, and Vaijayanti, Manoj, Ishu, Pooja, everyone is used the word of the day. That is very nice. And the are like that words. Bhavesh used 4 times, Rajini used 4 times, and Bharadwaj used 3 times, and Vaijayanti used 1 time, Avijit 1 time, Ishu 1 time, Pooja 3 times, and Ashok I think stopped 2 times. And that is from my side. And other than that, it is very wonderful speeches. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Chaitanya. It was a wonderful report delivered by you. Now, I would like to invite our Zoom master, Toastmaster Mansi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suhani, for giving me this opportunity as a Zoom master. We'll have the polls, and I guess I've played a part of it in middle of the segment so that we are well in time. I have some other polls, so I'll just shoot the best major role player first, and we will have at least a minute to vote. So we have best major role player. Just give me a minute. I'm facing an issue.
Should we not call TTE
Yeah.
in the meanwhile?
No, we have the poll.
All right. Okay.
We have the. So best major role player as Toastmaster Sneha, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Aditya, Table Topic Master, and Toastmaster Suhani as General Evaluator. I would encourage all the participants to please vote. I see only 13 so far out of 21 participants. Yo, it's 15 now. We're having a tie for this one. Please vote. Still, there are many voters who are left. 21, only 15 so far. Okay, I'll end the poll then. And we have two winners for this. Toastmasters Neha, Toastmaster of the Day, a huge round of applause, and Toastmaster Aditya as Table Topic Master. I'll now release the poll for Best Auxiliary Role Player. Toastmaster Bhavesh as Timer, Toastmaster Shama as Active Listener, Toastmaster.
Oh, one sec.
So Toastmaster
Mansi, we haven't like Active Listener has not even played the role.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so we'll just vote for two. I'm really sorry for that. So
Hey,
this
where
poll
did my name go, Mansi? Now you will have, after the Active Listener, you can have
you
the
can do it later, Mansi. You can
Yeah,
do this
just
later.
hold on. Let the
Yeah.
TTE get over
Yeah.
and then invite Active Listener and then get the polls. Okay.
I'm sure, no problem with that. Thank you so much for keeping the meeting aligned. I would like to now give the stage back to the General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mansi. I have a quick question. Do I have to deliver my report right now, or do Table Topic Evaluator and Active Listener have to perform their roles, and then I'll be delivering my report?
You can call Table Topic Evaluator first, Active Listener followed by Active Listener, and then give your report. Or Active Listener can come after your report. That is up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I would like to invite Toastmaster Jay to come and deliver his evaluation as Table Topic Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suhani. So we had as first table topic speaker was Toastmaster Manoj. He talked about the very deep fear that he had that had imbibed in him during his childhood. So his topic was to recall a memory that had lasting impact on his entire life. So he had this incident of fear from his father way back when he was a young child that lasted throughout his life. So it was a very, very deep rooted, long lasting memory that had a considerable impact even in his present day, in his current situation. So very vivid visualization of the memory presented by Toastmaster Manoj, and I could find that he was able to share his real life experience and the decision to go in for a boarding school, residence school, Sainik school, away from his home because of that particular incident that had happened. So he was able to relate it very nicely. That I could find a very important aspect of a long-lasting memory. And next on the speaker table topic speaker was Toastmaster Abhijit, who talked about the taste that he had from his past, that he is able to recall from his past, even in the present day, So he talked about the dahi bada ghumli that he used to have when he was a young child, or when he used to visit village often. So he was able to relate it to the memory of that particular dish. And even in present form, in present situation, he would like to have, and he was able to talk about, and he has that kind of a memory here. But still, what I could feel is that maybe he could have explained that dish, and maybe he could have presented with more real life examples where this particular dish was being served, and he had a lasting memory whether this was being used by him or consumed by him. So it was a good effort by Toastmaster Abhijit. And then on the third speaker, Toastmaster Ishu, who talked about the memory that had a very lasting impact in her thought process. She opted for peace. Whenever she talked about peace, whenever she used to look out for peace, it was a temple there that she was able to think of. That Ogarnath temple somewhere near Meerut. So, and the impact of memory was still that she still visits now. Whenever she gets time, and when she feels that she needs to be there, she was able to relate it to that childhood visited temple, and that particular place is a abode of her, placing her into a state of peace, and she basically enjoyed that. So I could find it very nicely put across, and it was as if very what to say, very relatable. I could sense that. Number 4 table topic speaker was Toastmaster Pooja, that talked about the travel experience to the state of Lado village in Rajasthan, and I could find out of many of the speakers that I had listened to, she was able to relate it very descriptive, very particular, very specifics, and she talked about when she was her age, and she was 5 years old. She missed the train. Her mom took about a lot of luggage along with her. So she was very particular on a lot of specifics. So good detailed description of the memory of the incident that had happened way back, long time back, and she had a good recall of that. And then we had Professor Suhani, who talked about her achievement from the past, that is one of the part of personal accomplishment. She talked about her joining the Toastmaster Club, her achievement in terms of having the maximum number of leaders taking to the conference, and as a VP membership, and she had accolades for this particular achievement. So she was able to relate it very, she was proudly able to talk about that. And if I move on to the next Toastmaster, who happened to be
TM Ashok.
Okay, TM Ashok. So he talked about a family gathering. Sorry, he talked about a family gathering that happened in sometime in the past, and He could have that happened just 2 months back. He could have been more descriptive, but there are a lot of scope for improving that thing. And the last table topic master speaker was Toastmaster Devanshi. She talked about the good favorable game of painting that she used to do when she was a child, and good explanation of that passion for painting, on which she had improved a lot, came to her profession. She had achieved accolades on that particular with that particular activity. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Suhani.
Thank you thank you so much, Toastmaster Jay. It was a lovely report from your end. Now it's time for the general evaluator to give her evaluation. So, first of all, kudos to every role player, each and every speaker, Oxford player, all the members and all the guests for attending the meeting, and who all have been there in the meeting with a full enthusiasm and participation. So, kudos to all of you for that. When I entered in the meeting, I saw that the meeting room was not fully prepared, but yes, it was partially prepared. A lot of things were still going on. So yes, but it was better. The meeting started exactly at 8:04. So we can do it a little better. We can start the meeting exactly at time. I really loved the role presented by our Sergeant at Arms. So kudos to you on that. I really loved how you explain your role this effortlessly. This is really amazing. Then comes to our presiding officer. I loved how you fluently and beautifully explain the mission and vision about your club. You explain all the details to the members who are presented in the meeting. There is only one thing I have a commendation for you, which is if you could have add a little bit about Toastmasters, what is Toastmasters, and what do people get from Toastmasters, it would have been better for the guests to understand why Toastmasters is important and why Toastmasters add a value in our life. Coming to our Toastmaster of the day, Mosaic of Memories. I loved your session. I truly loved your session. It was not just a valuable and an informative session, but it was very creative. I loved how you started the session with a question. This is actually amazing when you start interacting with the audience by giving them some quizzes or questions. It actually brings out a curiosity out of them also, and you really did an amazing job. And talking about my tag team, Timer, I think there is nothing I could have tell you about. Your role was really amazing. I have seen sometimes role player, they start with a good, they explain their role, but they don't conclude it. They just tell the time. But I loved how you concluded. So kudos to you on that. And Grammarian, I loved how you presented your report. I have two suggestions for you. If you could have shared the word of the day on the screen so that it is better for people to read it, because then we can note it down somewhere so that it is just presentable to each and everybody. I think it was missing there, so you could have done it next time. And the next thing, you have used R's and ums. So instead of saying R's and ums, you could have said that we can use the filler words and prak words. That was my suggestion for the grammarian. Now comes to a Zoom master. I loved how you present your role. Like I really loved listening to you, and I loved how with a clarity how you deliver your role, and you managed everything so well. So kudos to you on that. Speaker one, I have a message for you that thank you for teaching us today the importance of slow breathing, which actually improves our health, and it actually helps us building connection with mind and heart. I just have a commendation for you. I know your evaluator have already delivered it to you. Just please take care of the time from next time onwards. Otherwise, you are a very good speaker. I love listening to your speech. Table Topic Master, I loved your session. It was interesting. It was really amazing. It was so smooth, well appreciated that how you conclude every speech after each and every speaker deliver their speeches. Also, I have written something on every table topic speaker, but due to the shortage of time, I'll not say this. Our evaluator, speech evaluator, I really loved your evaluation. Today I learned a lot from your evaluation. How you deliver your evaluation so fluently. It was like a butter on the toast. And kudos to you. No recommendations for you. I want to say I have learned two new things from your club today that I really loved. Two roles that you people are presenting. The first is Zoom Master. I've not heard about this role, so I've learned something new. And the another is Table Topic Evaluator. I loved how Table Topic Evaluator evaluates every speaker, and it is not just interesting to hear, but it is something we learned. The table topic speakers learned how they can improve. Even I also learned how I myself can improve. So kudos to all the members. You have done an amazing job. So yeah, that's all from my side. Now, I would like to invite our active listener for today's meeting, that is Toastmaster Kashma, if I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. Shama, I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're presenting it wrong, but
It's a beautiful name, Shama.
It's actually
Yeah, I love
Shama.
your name.
And Sunny, we can meet over tea because we are in the same city. So thanks.
Oh, done. I would love to. Done.
Definitely. And coming up to now, how much sharp ears do you guys have? Let's see. I'll just be going very fast. Can somebody just take a note who's going to answer the maximum correctly? Pooja, Fatima, Avjit, Ashok, Noor, Akib, Chaitanya, and Nupur, please have your cameras on because it really needs your face if you answer it right. Yes, that's the spirit. I'm just waiting for half a minute more. Pooja, Fatima, I repeat. Noor, I would love to see that chair back. Akib, Nupur. Okay.
Start asking, we'll forget the answers. Short-term memory.
Okay. What is Rajni's hobby? What does she like?
Stitching.
Who is that?
Tailoring.
Yes, tailoring. But
Tailoring, okay.
you were the second one. I'll give that to Vijay. Okay. And what does slow breathing do? Okay.
Calms you down.
Improve your immunity, health, well. Improve your
Connects
immunity.
your mind and brain.
Yeah, mind-body connection.
Mind and brain.
Mind and brain. Who said mind and brain? Nupur?
Issue.
Yeah.
Issue.
Okay, so Ishu, it goes to you. Now, what does Jay like apart from his work? What does he like to do? I mean, what are his hobbies?
Connecting with people.
That's a very generic thing. He's in Toastmasters. He will love that eventually. So, tell me, Jay, what do you like to do apart from this?
Traveling.
And food,
And
both.
food, yeah.
Yes. And Aditya is a student of what?
Metaphysics.
Metaphysics.
Oh, who is that?
Bhavesh.
It's a no-brainer. We have been hearing this for long.
Now he's going to complete it and then delve into something else. So then you
PhD doctor. Dr.
Yes,
Aditya
Dr.
Duggal.
Aditya Duggal. So this is a very tricky question. Just have your ears very sharp on this. What were Manoj's first words when he started with the table topic?
Imagine a child.
Who was that?
Issue.
That's not right.
Okay.
I think he said when I was child.
Okay. Anything else?
I was wearing a blue shirt with my hands tied behind my back.
No, it was good evening.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a very
That was deliberately
person.
tricky.
He is
Deliberately tricky. Diabolical, I would say.
Yes, of
right.
course. I have to. It's my job here.
Diabolical.
What does he like to fly like?
Kites.
Kite?
Kites. No, what does he like to
Birds.
fly like?
Birds.
Bird.
Bird. Yes, Suhani, I'll give that to you because you're in my city. That's why.
Cheating.
On that.
And okay, Abhijit, he shares a special memory about what? What did he share the special memory about?
Dahi
Dahi
vada.
All
Ghugni.
Ghugni, of course, later on. Initially, dahi vada.
Dahi
yes.
vada, dahi
Yes.
We have a lot of foodies here. Aditya didn't answer, jabki he was saying that my mouth is watering with this.
Still, he is releasing those memories, might be.
That's why I couldn't answer. Na, my mouth's full of water.
Exactly, Madhuri.
Yeah, true. Ishu.
Sensory memory.
Who was that? That was a very good one. Ishu, about the speaker. Now, which is the place she belongs to?
Meerut.
Oh, yes. So many. Jay and Bhavesh together. Pooja, where did she first visit in Rajasthan?
Hometown.
Jay. Yes. Jay, you've got 3 correct. Suhani, where is she studying?
Jaipur?
Understood. I'll give you a hint.
See, Jay being the table topics evaluator has a clear advantage. So
Doesn't know. It's a wrong answer. He hasn't done his job.
I haven't answered that.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Time check.
Tell me, like, okay, I'll give you, like, just think of her age and where can she study? I'm not talking of the institution, by the way.
In college.
Yes.
College.
Where did you need?
I was the one.
Yes.
Aditya.
Yes, I was not very clear with the question. That is,
Yeah, absolutely.
I gave a hint, actually. And he got the hint right.
Toastmaster Shama, sorry, just a time check.
Okay. Just one last question then, or maybe just
I
two.
know we are enjoying this. Go ahead.
Okay. What is episodic memory? Is it
mental
It is stories of life.
Situational
mental
memory.
archive.
Situational memory.
Unique scenes. Scenes and stories.
Let her complete.
Is it a calendar? Is it a page? Or is it a dash?
It's an episode.
Calendar.
Situation.
Uh,
Situation.
Or is it a personal diary?
Scenes. Unique scenes.
Or is it a personal diary?
It's
not a personal
Personal
diary.
diary.
Yes, now the memories are refreshed. With this, we come to an end of this round, and I suppose Jay and Bhavesh both have done wonderfully well. So
Jai
kudos
did.
to both.
Jai did.
And Jay, you were very good with the photographs and everything. Thank you so much. Guys, we were pestering him every minute, and I suppose he would not take this up next time.
No problem.
Don't say that, you're inviting trouble.
No worries.
That's his friend.
I'll be better next time.
No, you were good. You were very good. Just that because he had so many hats on, he was evaluating also, he was clicking the pictures. Plus, our groups are so varied and so many of them, so it becomes difficult. Plus, he's a new entrant.
Okay, sorry, guys. We are short of time and we are overshooting. Otherwise, we'll get this as a feedback. So we can have this conversation when we open for networking. So can somebody just pass on the mic to T-Mod? She has to conclude her speech and then pass on to the PO. Yeah.
I think I'll just take it over. Nupur.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Nupur. And I know that we are running short of time. So I'm going to take exactly 3 minutes because this is an important section. So I spoke about conscious memory, and now you'll hear about unconscious memory. So there's something called an implicit memory, which is an unconscious memory that influences your behavior without conscious awareness. And it is called a procedural memory. So there are various types. One will be a procedural memory. This memory is for your skills and habits, such as riding a bike or typing on a keyboard. Even if you've ridden a bike 10 years back, and if I give you a bike tomorrow, bicycle, I mean, you will still be able to ride it. Second is priming. Priming occurs when exposure to one stimulus influences a response to another stimulus, even if you're not consciously aware of it. So to give you an example, when TM Avijit spoke about dahi bada, he actually was priming the taste buds of a lot of people here. And lastly, it's a classical conditioning. Classical conditioning, just like it says, involves learning through association of stimuli and responses, connecting things that we see or hear with our actions or reactions. Let me explain that example. Listen to this song. Mile sur mera tumhara. Did it trigger any memory? Doordarshan on a Sunday morning in the 80s?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. I remember Hema Malini and just Raj.
So for those who cannot relate to this song, maybe a classical country song playing on a radio, triggering holiday season or Christmas carols. But it's a memory that has ingrained certain emotions within your minds, often triggered by specific cues. So now I'm going to have to leave you with that thought for the rest of the day because it's time to conclude today's session. It has indeed been an excellent meeting, and I trust that everyone found it both enjoyable and, more importantly, educational.
Sneha, we are left with one poll. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
We are left with one poll. And
We have
also,
two more polls left, and
Yes.
Mansi is just going to launch it.
Okay.
A lot of guests have already left.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have the first one as best evaluation of the day. I'm just launching. Please vote. We have Shama as language.
Oh my God, no.
No, hold on. I'm really sorry. I'll just relaunch this one. There's a confusion here.
and meanwhile, I've put a poll form for the guests. Please fill that. There is a link in the
Yes.
chat box.
So please fill the form meanwhile. That's a feedback form. I'm relaunching the poll as well at the same time for best auxiliary role player first, which is Toastmaster Bhavesh as timer, Toastmaster Shama as active listener, and Toastmaster and grammarian as Chaitanya. I have 11 votes so far. Thank you all for staying there. I mean, we're just running out of time, but still, thanks for the patience. I'm just ending the poll and sharing the results. Teamot, please announce the results.
Oh
Yes, so
no,
the
I lost to you.
best auxiliary role
Yeah.
player is TM Bhavesh. as a
May the
timer.
best man win.
Yes. Do we have another poll?
Yeah, there is one more. Best evaluation. Just give me 1 minute. I'll relaunch as well as change if there are any changes. Okay.
Just
So in
remove
respect
some.
of time,
I am not the language
Just
no,
remove.
hold on.
Yeah.
In respect of time, please avoid Shama as language evaluator. She was the active listener today. It's my apologies for that.
So just vote between TTE and speech evaluator.
Yeah. So we have Jay as table topic evaluator and Toastmaster Vijayanti as our prepared speech evaluator. There are only 2 contestants for this. Shama, we can ignore for this vote. I still see someone has voted for her. Keep that.
Charming smile.
I think Shama, you liked a lot.
Smile.
Group. Okay, so I'm ending the poll here and I'm sharing the results. Team, what please announce the results.
The best evaluation for the day is PMJ for Table Topics Evaluator. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. And that ends my role as a Zoom master. And before that, I also played a role of presiding officer. So we have a beautiful Toastmaster of the day. She's taken up the role for the very first time. And she is an HR, which I forgot to introduce her. And I mean, this is very difficult as well as a very good topic chosen. So a huge round of applause for her, as well as thank you. I got to know that she is a very powerful lady, as well as she had faced many experiences with affluence and always bounces back to life to perform her best. Thank you so much, Timod, for your role today. That brings to an end of our meeting. And I think we've had the feedback as well. We have feedback forms rolled in our chat box. All the guests present here, all the members present, please give us a feedback of the meeting, and that will help us to improve our next meetings, and would like and encourage most of our members to participate. Thank you all for staying back and giving your time to us as a club.
Nancy, the Sa is supposed to end the meeting, by the way.
Yes.
So I'm going to call Sa and pass this button to Toastmaster and Sa, Aditya, and TTM today. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Mansi. And thank you to all of you. We are sorry that we overshot with the time. Before I conclude the meeting, I must say what an amazing meeting it was. Now I announce the meeting adjourned. For now, till we meet again next time, next week. God bless you all. Bye.
Wait, guys, don't go. I need your support on Insta, LinkedIn. Jay was the first one. What about the Viru and Basantis? I seriously have no ideas. They all escaped. And VG, Mansi, you are the president. You're still not following us. That's very strange. However, Noor, and all other people of our groups, I mean, I really request you all, please give us a follow back so that you get all the exciting news right there. Your participation certificates, every certificate that you get, I'll be showcasing it there also, so that it reaches the district level and the area level too. So make sure that you are participating on the Insta and LinkedIn to the free flow, right? Thank you.